Okay, we got Alexa turned off. Now it's time for some video. Let me move this camera a little bit. There we go. Guess we'll
wait and
see if anyone wants to join us this evening. We like to do our stuff just spur of the moment. Hey, we're gonna jump on here and chat a little while about what's going on, because the day has been amazing. I hope everybody spent some time in the Word today with their congregation or other people of faith, because that's what God called us to do, was to not forsake the gathering of ourselves. So gathering as believers is an important part of being a Christian. Hey, Mom. My mom's the first one to show up. Perfect. So just wanted to get on and say we had a wonderful day. Hey, Carol, at church today. The weather is just beautiful. It was nice and cool this morning, and got to go to church and enjoy the Word. But we thought we were having small group, didn't we, honey?
It's fine. My days are all blended. My weeks are blended together.
Oh, well, we were expecting to go to small group, but our small group was last week, and so I showed up thinking it was small group, and it wasn't, and I even called my buddy Derek and was like, hey man, I'll see you at small group. He's like, okay, and he talked to his wife, and she's like, I don't think they're small group, and he's like, maybe I should call him. And I didn't get a phone call. We just walked in thinking, man, where
is everybody?
Where is everybody? Yeah, it wasn't that good. So, as you can see, we're not much farther with the fireplace. I had to order a part for the fireplace this week that's going to show up to put in a fresh air intake, so that in our foam sprayed house, it may cause a vacuum in the wintertime. We get all the gaps sealed up, and there won't be a lot of air exchange, so that will cause problems for a fire that is burning, consuming oxygen, and what we don't want it to consume is the oxygen in the house that's already been heated. So they recommend putting a fresh air intake behind your stove or in your fireplace, and I've got to get that. So I've been waiting on a part that I had to ship. It's coming from Illinois, and it's going to be here on like Thursday, and we're going to put that in. So once we get that installed, then we can move forward and start laying brick and put the mantle in that I made. Mm-hmm. So I spent a lot of time yesterday, right? Mm-hmm. Yesterday. You guys will see the video in probably a month and a half.
Oh,
actually, no, it's going to be faster, because as soon as we're finished, I'm going to sit down and start pumping out videos, and we'll try to get a bunch of videos and hopefully one day get caught up to where we are posting a video every week of what happened just a couple days. So I've got a lot of makeup to do, but as the house gets closer, my time gets a little bit more free. So plan on doing that. But I did make a brand new mantle for us, and we actually cut it out of a piece of invasive species wood, the eastern red cedar. Eastern red cedar. That's what it is. The eastern red cedar.
It's not really a true cedar.
It's a
juniper.
And what's funny about this whole thing that I was doing, if anybody watches the Arms Family Homestead, Daniel actually posted a video yesterday of cutting down a bunch of these red eastern cedars. And I was like, man, I was just at a mill, and Ellie got to cut up a eastern red cedar, and I made a mantle of it. We made a whole video of it, and so that's going to be a really cool video. It turned out, amazing. We're going to take you back here in a minute. We'll walk through the house. I'm going to take you into the garage. I'm actually show you the mantle that I made. I finished it around 9 o'clock at night, and I worked literally from when I got home, which was about noon, till 9 at night, just sanding and buffing and everything. So it's going to be amazing. What are you saying, Carol?
Cedar is her nemesis.
Yes.
Allergic.
Yes, so I think I am too. I'm allergic, seems like, to everything. But the cedar, it's amazing how it looks once you cut it up.
It smells amazing.
She loves the smell of cedar.
The smell is like...
I love how it looks. And by cutting it down and sanding it and sealing it, we sealed in this deep purple. I even burnt it. I burnt it off and then I sanded it off. So, I mean, it looks just amazing. I can't wait to actually do that video and show everybody. Hopefully people will stay in tune and watch the whole thing because it turned out fabulous. I have been trying to get to the point where I have a few minutes to sit down and build a members only portion to our channel. I know we don't have a ton of people that want to be members, but I feel like there may be some things that I can add to the people that are really involved in our channel and that want to see more of what's going on actually in the moment, where I can do members only chats, members only giveaways. And so we got some things that I'm in the works to do as we start to maybe ramp up our YouTube channel here in the next few months with deer season coming on and a lot of downtime once this house is finished. So I'm looking forward to that. What do you got, babe?
I have nothing.
Got nothing?
I got nothing.
Nothing. Nothing at all? All right, well, we ran into one issue so we had our plumber come out, TNS Plumbing in Collinsville, came out and checked out all my plumbing that I've been doing. And we had one issue, and actually it wasn't my issue. It was my previous builder. He installed a double rain head shower, which was my instructions. I wanted a double rain head shower, and we wanted a second valve for Linda to operate a second head in the shower. But because the shower is so big, we did not want to have two showers running at all times. So we wanted a valve on her side where she can just turn water on to that head or turn it off. And they installed it, but they installed it wrong, and the shower head does not work. Even when you turn on the handle, cold or hot water. Nick from TNS Plumbing came out and looked at it, and he was like, man, you know, these valves actually have a pressure. Like, you have to have the hot and the cold so that when the water comes down and it goes to equal sides, equal pressures, and it comes out evenly. And he said the big reason is that, you know, when you would flush a toilet, when you're taking a shower, someone came in and used the bathroom and flushed the toilet, you'd like get burned. That's because as the old technology, they didn't have the equal pressure valves. And so it didn't adjust. It just, you know, burns you or froze you. Well, these new heads nowadays, these new valves, if there's a change in the flow of water, then they adjust instantly to still give you the proper mix that you're turned to, not just all cold or all hot. And with us, the way that they installed this valve is they only ran one water line to it, which was my instructions, but I didn't know anything about how these valves work, and they should have known. I'm not a plumber, they are. I just know what I wanted. So what Nick's gonna go in and do, he's gonna go in and from the water that's coming in, we're gonna Y off and go to the hot. So it's gonna have water to the hot, water to the cold, equal pressure, and then that should allow the valve to send water back to the rain head, and then Linda can shower with me once the shower is all done. I can shower with her. Either way, she can wash my back when I'm handicapped. Because that's why we got such a big shower, honestly, and because of my back and my issues and stuff from the military. I just know one day I'm gonna be handicapped, and we originally wanted a roll-in shower where I could like roll a wheelchair in there and wash myself when I'm handicapped, but we didn't get that, so I have to step over like a 6-inch curb or something. So, yes. So what is going on out there for everybody else that has been following our channel? What do you guys want to know about? I see Kelly's chiming in here. Oh my goodness. I made it to a live. Hi, Linda and Donovan. Yes, you made it to a live, Kelly. Thank you. And thank you for all your support and all your long comments. I love reading. Like, she writes so much, like, from the heart. So, Kelly, thank you so much for writing from the heart and sharing so much about our videos on your comments. I just love reading them and seeing where your heart's at. So just know that they're read every time. And I love to comment back. Sometimes I wish I could comment more as much as people comment on my videos, but I just don't have all that amount of time, and I'm hoping to grow the channel, but you know, we're growing very slowly. So if you guys can, just please share our videos and share our stuff on your socials. You know, I know our stuff isn't for everybody. It's, you know, nowadays it's harder to be a Christian in society. People are on social medias, they have agendas and they're shutting stuff down, and you say the word God or you put God in your title or something, and then you're not getting the views, you're not getting pushed. So if you guys can help us out by sharing our channel, and we love it when you guys are watching the whole videos and commenting. We love that, and hopefully it's bringing something of worth to you when you're watching it, not just wasting your time. I know a lot of them is just the hard work that I'm doing building this house, and sometimes it gets monotonous and boring, but I mean, that's what really goes into building a house, when you're building it yourself and not just filming some other guys building it and watching it come together. Like, there's real work and real effort that's put in, and I don't know, I feel like sharing it. Like, hey, if you plan on doing your floors, it's not like, oh, and then their floors are done. Oh, that's so amazing. We can all do that. And then you get into it, you're like, this sucks, No, I wanted to show you the really sucky parts to doing your floors, but they can turn out like really nice. So that was the last video, and it was I feel like it was long. There was a lot of time lapse through it, but so Eli's got a new job, like we talked about in Jersey Mike's. His first week is through. He likes it. He's doing good. My mom has been coming to paint, seems like every day. And so if you guys are on there, give a shout out to Kathy Burke. In the comments, you'll see her. That's my mom. She works really hard to help us out to get us in this house, and I love her so much. That's one of the reasons that we moved back to Oklahoma, so that I could have my kids around my mom and dad and my sister and family. But I love my mom, so thank you, Mom, for all your hard work. It's definitely appreciated. Onto the chickens. I'm gonna do a video series of how to train your chickens. I feel like Linda calls me the chicken whisperer. She even calls me the chicken whisperer to my friends. I've trained certain chickens to, even if I put my arm up like this, they'll literally, whenever they see me do that, they'll just jump up onto my arm and start feeding. So I want to teach people what it's like, what is involved, because I talk to so many people that are like, well, our chickens don't do nothing, they just run from us. And well, there's like a groundbreaking thing you have to start out with when you want chickens to be loving, and you want to handle them, and you want them to feel their, I don't know, they're not that they're people, but they're
pets.
They're pet. They can be pets.
They can be pets.
They really can be pets. And I think they've got emotions, and
it's just how you train them.
they can show love. They can feel loved.
Just like dogs.
yeah, they really are. Now, don't get me wrong, guys. If you have meat chickens, by all means, I'm all about some smoked chicken and we had chicken legs today. Okay, I'm not a animal lover like that. Like, I love pets, but I love to hunt. So don't get it twisted. But I do kind of want to talk about how you can get more out of your chickens, not just by eggs or meat, but you can have that sense of, I just love being outside with my chickens instead of just watching them eat corn. You can interact with them, and you can engage with your chickens, and I love it. I just go out there every day and just, I don't know, talk to them, and they listen to me, and I pick them up, and I've learned how to, I don't know, their language. All the little different pecks and clucks and everything. I don't know. I just feel like I learned their language. So
Darren says he loves chickens too.
Yeah, love to see the chickens with you. Reminds me of when I used to have chickens. Mm-hmm. So how many chickens did you have, Darren? So if anyone else has had chickens or has chickens, how many chickens do you guys have? And what breeds do you have? We have a lot of breeds. Linda's went over them many times. 45. Wow.
Ooh, we have 35.
We have 35. Is that what it is? 35
Yes.
because of the new ones, huh?
Yep.
Yeah. So we picked up a few new ones. I think that's on another video, months from now. But we did pick up some other chickens, a lot of roosters, and a few hens. But I actually gave a lot of the roosters to our neighbor Miguel, who helped me, do the electricity in the house. So we have 35.
Yep.
We're getting about
8 eggs a day.
Yeah, 8 or 9 eggs a day. On a good day, like maybe 10. We have to work for them.
We have to find them.
Yeah, we have to find them for sure. Has anyone? I guess they've seen all the colored eggs that we've got. I'm gonna grab them the eggs real fast. Hold on. You can talk to people.
Yeah, so we purposely chose chickens to lay a variety of colored eggs. Blue eggs, green eggs, brown eggs.
A white egg.
We got all the different colors of the rainbow. Dark brown, light brown.
Okay, guys, here's 18 eggs.
You want me to?
No, I get her. We get all colors and sizes, to be honest. There we go. So that's probably 2.5 days worth of eggs as of right now, or maybe 2 days worth of eggs. And we love the different eggs, like the Americanas. And if you guys wonder like why we've still got the mud and the dirt on them, if anyone's never owned chickens, I'm gonna give you guys some knowledge. And unless you've been following homestead channels before, so when a chicken lays an egg, there is a coating on the egg that allows it to keep it from getting spoiled. Yes. And so if you wash the dirt and the mud or the poop or whatever they get on them, if you wash it off, you now have to put that egg in the refrigerator. So we keep all of our eggs on the counter. They come out just like this out of the rocks or the coop or whatever.
A bloom or a cuticle.
A cuticle or
Bloom.
a bloom. A bloom, okay.
That's the protective coating over the egg.
Okay, so
Yep.
so when you wash it,
Seals it.
it washes it off. You scrub the poop or whatever. Like most of our eggs have dirt and poop on them. And we'll wash them off right before we cook them so that we don't accidentally, get some of that chicken poop in our scrambled eggs or whatever. You wash them off and then we use them. But we keep them dirty on the counter.
On purpose.
And you can keep them about, I guess, 2
month.
weeks, a month?
Yeah.
A month. We try to not go
Yeah.
more than 2 weeks.
We'll eat them or give them away.
What's up, boogerhead?
It says the bloom prevents bacteria from entering the egg and reduces moisture loss, which helps the egg last longer.
There you go.
There we go.
Say hi to everybody, Ellie Bell.
Hi, everybody.
Oh, you're in your jammies. You just got you a shower, huh?
Yeah,
Did.
About to be bedtime.
that's why my hair's wet.
So all the kids are doing amazing in school, guys. This one's right here. She's got straight A's.
They all have straight A's.
Yeah,
Except for
straight
Jeremiah.
A's. So Darren, I heard ducks are good to keep around. Like they're almost like alarms, right? I mean,
Oh, that's the
Well, yeah, I know that's guineas too,
Yeah.
but ducks will like eat snakes and all kinds of stuff. Like they're good protectors of the farm.
Dad, if you're looking for
they'll make
alarms,
your palm all
goats,
nasty.
screaming goats are good.
Yeah, well,
Alarm.
no.
I don't. Well, yeah, we do want to get some screaming goats one day. I want them. I just love watching those videos where they're filming a goat and it's like,
I mean, that would be annoying.
yeah, no, I want some long crowing roosters and I want some screaming goats and I want some fainting goats.
Yeah. the roosters in the morning aren't loud enough alarms. They're
Well, that's because they're
Aren't allowed.
juvenile. They're
Yeah.
not full grown yet.
they're not good at it either.
They're
Most
like-
of them are like
They're teenagers.
Yeah, they don't even have their little hooks coming out the back yet. Their talons.
Spurs.
Spurs, yeah. They don't even have spurs. They have just nubs, so they're still young. But I think when they start to get those spurs, is when they might start getting aggressive toward
Who's
people,
up here?
and that's when they start to become dinner.
Hope not.
Turn this a little bit more toward Ellie here, so they can see her. Ellie, you've been telling jokes on the joke of the day. How many people like Ellie's joke of the day? She hasn't been doing it lately because
She's been busy.
she's been in school. But
But Dad, I have one right now.
you got one right now?
Yeah.
All right, tell them. Don't tell me. I don't want to pre-know it.
I have question.
Okay. What? I don't know. You ask them.
I don't want to get the joke wrong.
Darren says
Well-
he likes the joke of the day.
They'll tell you whether or not you get it wrong or
Okay.
not.
Who in the Bible had no parents?
Oh yes, it was that person. Who in the Bible had no parents? Anybody? We're gonna wait and see if anybody.
Comment down below if you know.
Yeah, comment down below. Who in the Bible had no parents?
And I want to.
Now remember, this is a joke, so think about it. Okay.
It's a joke.
No.
Does anybody know?
Oh dear.
Does anybody know? I'll tell you what. If anybody, we're gonna do this just for our live chat people right now. If anybody can answer this correctly, or at least at least get this joke right, I will send out a free bottle
No.
of Super Clean, but you got to be in the U.S. So does anybody know
Wait.
who?
Double O wrong. Double.
Ellie said no.
So Double O's, that's Melchizedek? No, that's
No.
not it. And do you know the reference where it's found at?
No.
Okay.
I forgot. Actually, I never knew.
All right, anybody else? At least give me some question marks. If you guys don't know it, put a question mark by
Google
your name.
Help.
Yes.
No Google help.
Oh, Google.
Remember,
No
this is a
cheating.
joke, by the way.
No.
That
That's a good
That's
one.
not the answer.
That's not the
It's
Adam.
a
That's
joke.
not the joke we're
It's a-
looking for.
It's a joke.
It's a
Adam.
joke.
Okay.
Can
But
I say
I mean,
it?
Darren would be.
Yeah.
He would be correct. I mean,
Yeah,
that would be a.
Grandma doesn't know.
Dang, that's actually would be a right answer.
But it's a joke,
But
Dad.
not the
It's supposed to be
joke,
a
not the
funny
answer to the
joke.
joke. Okay. Kelly said, Mom said they don't know.
Okay, what's the answer?
Anyone-
Hold on,
else?
does Carol, do you know? Let's see if Carol's still on. Carol, give me a question mark, Carol, if you, okay, so.
Oh, there.
All right, who is it?
Joshua, because he's the son of none.
Son of none.
A son of none.
That's why it's a joke, because he actually has parents, but it's not, he doesn't actually not have parents.
He's the son of
Just-
none.
It makes sense.
That's funny.
Okay.
All right. That is so funny.
That was a good one.
Okay. So, yeah, that was pretty funny. But I do have, so the people that, Super Clean, the people that from Super Clean emailed me and asked me if I'd be interested in giving away a
Bottle?
bottle of Super
Super
Clean.
Clean.
And they want to send it out. There is some stipulations. You have to be a U.S. resident to get it. So anyone that's outside the U.S. can't participate in this giveaway. I'm sorry, not my rules.
You
But
can still watch our channel.
we're gonna do it right here on this live. I'm gonna give something away. So
How
here's
about-
what I want to do.
I can
Watch
tell
out,
more
Ellie.
jokes and whoever answers.
All right, you tell it. No, I'm gonna get a pencil. Okay, and I'm gonna get a piece of paper. And I'm going to write. Okay, look, guys. There is no number here. Okay. Watch out. Let me sit down now. I'm going to write. I want everybody to think of a number. Okay, between 1 and
100.
yeah, 1 and 100.
That's too hard.
No. The person who gets either the number
How about
or
with odd or odd or even, because it's too hard just randomly. There's so much numbers through.
well, that's why there's a rhythm to this. So I'm gonna write down a number. You can't go over that number, and the person closest to the number without going over it will get. And if there's two people that end up picking the same number or that are the same closeness, then we'll do a tiebreaker. Okay, but whoever wins, we're gonna have Super Clean send out some free product to you guys. So we will have to get your name and mailing address from you. Okay. So
And
here
they're
it
gonna
goes.
they would have to email us at Team Tate Outdoors.
Yep.
at gmail.com.
Okay.
Maybe you could give a shout
Okay.
out to them.
What's the number? Tell me. I don't like that number. What's the number?
Wait, Dad, I have a better one.
Okay, I'm gonna say that's close to what I wanted to say. So this is the number. Do not say it out loud. Okay, the number is down.
That's not what I said.
What I want you guys to do now is
Comment.
you get comment.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Carol already did.
Carol commented. You guys, everybody needs to comment your number, your guess. So Carol has commented 43. Kelly is 64. Darren says 7. Who else is on here? Let's see. Joanna Sita is 23. My guess would be 76. Okay. Anybody else? Is there anybody else following? Let's see. Let me see how many numbers we
Did
got.
Grandma come?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Grandma needs to guess.
Okay, Mom chose
There.
26. 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's 9 people. So we're missing 3 people to guess. So we're gonna give you a few more seconds.
If they're still on.
Yeah. Well, hopefully someone's still on. They're gonna miss out on a possibility of winning.
Wait, Dad, how much do you think there's? Because there's only 10 people on right now.
Well, if there's 10, if you're just coming on, pick a number between 1 and 100. The person that gets closest without going over is going to win some free products from Super Clean. The only stipulation is you have to be a U.S. resident residing in the U.S.
Well, that's probably why Darren didn't comment, because he's outside.
And I would, well, Darren commented.
We did?
Darren, are you in the U.S. by the way?
He's in
Or are
Trinidad.
you? Yeah. No, he's in Tobago, right? Trinidad, is that Trinidad and Tobago?
I don't
no.
know.
I think he's in Tobago. Right?
No, he's not in the US.
Okay.
What did you say?
All right. Anybody else? Anybody else? Pick a number. I'm gonna give you guys a few more seconds here.
Someone just joined. Now it's 11.
All right.
Gotta go.
If you're just joining, I don't know who just joined, but yeah, Trinidad. You were right, Trinidad and Tobago. So if you just joined, if you're a U.S. citizen, pick a number between 1 and 100.
Resident.
And U.S. resident. Pick a number between 1 and 100 to win some free Super Clean products. We're doing a giveaway right now. If you pick your number without the closest person to the number without going over, we'll win some products directly shipped from Super Clean. So, number from 1 to 100. Whoever just came on, pick a number between 1 and 100. Whoever's coming on right now, number between 1 and 100.
Someone just left too.
Okay.
Well,
All right, I guess we can reveal it since.
okay. Well, we give them 10 more seconds just in case, because there's some people watching, but maybe they're from outside of the U.S. Maybe that's why.
Yeah.
And I wish they didn't put that stipulation on, but it's probably, I'm guessing it's shipping costs.
I don't know.
Is probably what it is.
3, 2, 1, 0.
Okay, here's the number, guys.
68.
So I think Kelly was.
So,
So the only one
Kelly
that's
Stinson.
She's the closest.
Kelly
without
Stinson,
going
you
over.
are going to be getting some free Super Clean products.
good job.
So, what we need for you to do is we need you to send us an email at teamtateoutdoors@gmail.com. Make sure that you put your email you gotta have your email address, your name, and your mailing address, so we can get that information over to Super Clean, and they're gonna send you out some free products. Not sure what they're gonna send you yet, but they did ask me if they could send some products to our viewers. So, everybody, yeah, congratulate Kelly. Good job, Kelly.
Congrats, Kelly.
What a great person to get it. She comments almost on all our videos. She has been following us since the beginning. And so super happy that you won the giveaway, Kelly. Have you ever won anything before, Kelly? I just want to know, because I hardly ever win anything. The kids, every time they go
the
to...
cornhole competition.
I did
You won
win-
a whole board.
You know what though? I won that, like, there was effort in my part. Like, I didn't just like, oh, I got a ticket and I win. Like, I got
She
put
said
some
no.
effort
She
in.
said no.
You did today.
Well,
Literally,
congrats.
we broke your bad luck streak. You are a winner today.
And those Super Clean products work really great.
Yes, that wasn't a fluff video. Like, they really do work good. And
And they make it super clean.
That's why it's called super clean.
Exactly.
yes.
Yeah.
So
They even ship
I'm
them
excited that we get to give something out. So not sure what they're going to send us, but we will get it in the mail. I'll contact them this week. Well, I would do more giveaways. We're going to do some members only giveaways going forward. So once I open up that members button, you guys go on and select a membership to join and take advantage of some of the members only stuff that I'm going to go over, some of the media I'm going to share, some talks, and some in-depth stuff, more than what people see on our YouTube channel, and more than what I reveal right here on our lives. So we might even send you a dozen eggs. You never know.
Did you show them all the different kinds of
We
eggs?
did.
Yeah.
That's why it's here.
Yeah. We were waiting for you to get out of the shower so we could show them the eggs, but you were taking too long. All right, so some things that are going to be happening this week. I am going to be trying to get our carpet installed by finishing up our trim. We only have a few pieces of trim. My mom, Kathy, she is going to be coming over tomorrow morning. She already confirmed this. She's going to be helping us paint the trim because we finally got all the caulking done on all the trim and the door frames and all that yada yada bull jazz. My mom helped us paint some of the railings for the stairs, which took a lot of effort. And so now we're about to the point where we're going to go ahead and order the carpet and get the carpet installed and finish out the upstairs. And then we'll be moving on to this big beast right here. That is going to be the last. No, not my hair.
The
Not my hair.
mantle.
I'm pointing behind me.
It's a
I'm
small
pointing.
piece.
Don't talk about my receding hairline, okay? But we're going to be getting that worked on, and hopefully that thing will fly together as quickly as I hope. Elk season is upon us. If anyone out there likes to elk hunt, or has a father that is hunted, or a husband that hunts,
Father that is hunted?
a father that has hunted, like
At the end of the
You
month.
said that is hunted.
So-
no,
Donovan
that is
leaves.
that has hunted.
September
You just
28th
said it again.
to go
No
on
one's
his elk
father
hunt.
is hunted.
So he'd be gone for like a week and a half. Hopefully not that long. Hopefully you
No.
get your elk hunt
Yeah,
the beginning of the week and not the end of the week.
I'm hoping to get there and shoot an elk like we did with her, because it was literally the first 2 hours of her birthday, and we killed an elk on the first day that we hunted.
Yes.
So I'm hoping that happens again.
I want to go elk
But I'm gonna be taking Elijah. So, and he's been working out. Both of my boys have been working out pretty hard lately. Jeremiah works out like every day. He's a beast. So he's getting stronger.
I
But
feel
yeah,
like I need to take a day off work, and like the whole family needs to go down there because my military ID is expired. All the kids' military IDs have expired. We need to get new ones.
military ID.
oh,
Yeah.
well then maybe you guys should one day.
I
I'll
want to go
figure it
see
out.
that tree that you carved all our names.
Okay, that's in Colorado.
That's
Yes.
too far.
You can always see it on that video, honey. But I am planning next summer to go on a hike and go take you guys up there and
I
show you
wish
the
I could
tree
go
that I
up hunting
carved your
with
name in.
Summer? It's kind of hot. Were you guys hot?
I mean, spring or so. I mean, whatever time we can get for vacation from the kids.
Spring break.
Yeah, spring break maybe.
I wish I could go elk hunting with you, but you always say, "Are you gonna help me drag an elk out?" Then
Oh,
no,
I-
you can't come.
Well, I mean,
Well, you're gonna need to borrow
let's be real.
an ATV.
Something else to talk about. Who has ever hunted on this that's watching us? Has anybody ever hunted? Has anyone ever harvested an animal to eat as a trophy, whatever? You have.
Besides you.
You have. She has.
She has.
She has.
She's barely
Actually,
gone outside.
actually, on our very first YouTube channel, is that hunt on there?
No, it's not.
It's not.
It's clam poles.
No.
No, you never put
It's-
it on there. You
I
didn't
never
put
put it on there?
Mm-mm.
So we have a YouTube channel that goes as far back as 2007. If I would have stuck with YouTube, we'd be in this house a lot longer. But if anyone wants to see my very first YouTube channel, it's nope, it's Donovan 636. So DONOVAN 636.
I'm gonna search it up.
It was all about hunting.
It was all
It's
hunting.
all different
So,
things.
but that was when I was young. I worked at the Pentagon. Linda was pregnant with our smallest kids, and we had our smallest kid. Matter of fact, no, Eli had just been born, and I started getting into hunting.
What was
I
it,
had
Daddy?
all 3 kids while we were while we were there.
Yeah, but I'm saying when I started our channel,
Yeah.
Donovan 636. So,
Wait, someone just said they deer hunt.
okay, let's see. I deer hunt for meat. All right, Eugene, cool. Are you getting ready for our season? Does your season start in October, or is it starting September? So, and are you a bow hunter or are you a gun hunter? I feel like if people say that they hunt for meat, more than likely they're a gun hunter, because it basically, you know, you can get in, you can harvest a deer, and you can get out, where bow hunters seem like they're in it more for the hunt and are in it for just getting in the tree and seeing that wildlife, and they want them up close. A deer hunter can kind of just, you know, grab an orange vest and his gun and go out and just, you know, knock something down, whether it's 100 yards or 300 yards away. So I like to know the difference. I have deer hunted with a gun. I've killed a few deer with a gun, but I love to bow hunt myself.
Dad?
Yes. Possum, Darren. I haven't never eaten a possum. We're gonna have to eat some possum now.
I don't know about that.
Darren, you like? Is it good eating, Darren? They always talk about eating possum. Is it good? Yes, that's it.
Yeah, but you said Eli was like just born.
Both
but
and
Hey,
he's
turn
deer
your
season.
brightness up.
He's
Both and deer
16
season
now.
is in.
Both and deer season. So you're a September deer season, which means most likely you might have been able to harvest a velvet buck, right? There's some states that can harvest velvet bucks.
Dad,
Okay, so
you
this
said Eli was
is
just-
my original
Can't really
channel.
see it.
Yeah, they can. Let's see, right?
Donovan.
I don't know if they can see that, but these were some of my hunts
The
right
red
here.
one is-
Well, maybe they are.
Yeah, most of them are.
Some of them are like, wait, did you touch my channel? You're not even subscribed to my channel.
You don't need to be.
Dad!
You're not even subscribed to my channel, Ellie.
That was 13 years ago. I wasn't
Yes.
even born. Like, I didn't even know about that channel when I was
Yes, so
like 5.
No one needs to subscribe to that.
anyways,
Doesn't
no,
matter.
you don't have to subscribe, but if you're interested in hunting, I just wanted to tell you that we have been on YouTube for probably longer than some of the YouTubers that you've been watching for years. I've just not been active on it. But our oldest YouTube channel goes back to 2007, basically right after YouTube started. So yeah, we have an account that's like 15 years old.
Which has nothing new on it because
Nothing
we're,
new.
We're
Nothing
not
new.
active on
No,
that one.
No, but it's funny. Just thought you guys, it's a little bit of information that, on this live that you'll never learn on our videos.
Darren says, tastes a good curry. Everything tastes good curry, it seems
Yeah,
like.
Darren, you love eating curries.
Curry.
He's all about that curry. That's so Darren, do you have origins of Indian, like from like India, because a lot of people from India, when I've met them deployed and stuff, they love curries. What's up? We're on video. Say hi.
So,
Teenagers.
I'm just getting my pack.
See you, buddy. Where you going? All right. So Darren is. Let's see. Your grandmother was from India. I'm just curious.
Well, look at this last name. Ramchatter. Yep, that's like an
Yeah, Ramchath. Yeah.
Indian.
So that's cool. We love curry though. Green curry, red curry. Linda, her family makes a lot of curries, and so I love some curry. So opossum curry. That's awesome. We're gonna try that one day.
Dad,
What?
what do you think you look like with long hair?
Dead. I would look dead because I'm not gonna get any long hair. Thanks, Kelly, for the email. Yeah, I'm not a long hair person. I tried it right when I first retired from the army. I tried growing out.
No, you didn't.
I did so. I got it to like here.
Oh my goodness.
You remember?
I
It was
don't
like right when
I
the
don't remember.
right when the thing started. What was it called? The pandemic. Wasn't the pandemic in 2019?
What's a
Yes.
pandemic?
So I retired and I was
COVID.
trying to grow my hair out, and I grew like, I don't know, it was like that
Oh, it
long.
wasn't that long.
It was that long because I put it in a ponytail. It was a very short ponytail.
Oh, I remember.
Yeah, you remember.
I would always put your hair in a ponytail and do like a mohawk.
Yes, see, and it bugged me so bad. So I have had this hair. You can ask my mom. I've been cutting my hair like this since I was a kid, and it's never stopped.
And now you
I've
have
never
white
had long
beard.
hair.
Now you have a white beard.
Tell him, Mom. Tell him I've never. His name was Jerry Llewellyn. Because he was my neighbor. And I would always go down and get my hair cut from an old guy in town. So, yeah, I've always went to the barber. So I've never had long hair. So I don't know what I'd do with long hair. So seeing my boys with like hair down to like here, and I'm like, that's just not me.
Eli's is just like this.
Well, you probably would look like Billy Currington if you would have kept him long.
Yes.
This
Yeah,
is
you guys, she's been telling me for this for years that, especially when I shave, I look a lot like Billy Currington. He's a country singer, right? If you go back and look, let's see, what she said, you never had long hair.
Nope.
Told you, so.
I mean, you always wear hats.
I always wear hats, but I've never ever had long hair.
Jeremiah always had a bowl cut, some sort like this.
It's because his hair is so straight. His hair is so straight. Yeah. Can't wait till I finish the house. I want to start on the boat, the pontoon boat. I want to start catching some fall season crappie. I owe Carol. I made a promise to her. Carol, I have not forgotten you. I'm going to bring Carol some crappie, a bag of crappie. She sent me her email or her address. I'm going to be going down there to give her some crappie as soon as I can.
When did you catch? When did you promise her? Because we've caught so much crappie, you could have just.
It's been recent. It's only been a few weeks.
Good.
So I'm not like super late on it.
Well, me and you could go crappie fishing together so we could get her some special fish.
That's right. We can.
I could get her some special fish.
What are you saying? You saying I can't catch them?
No, I'm saying I want it to be special from me.
Okay. Carol Dibbin, she's going to catch you some crappie.
And I have a special rod.
Who else out there likes fish? Anybody like fish? Any like freshwater fish or saltwater fish? I feel like if you've lived near the saltwater, you kind of get spoiled on saltwater fish. But there are some really good freshwater fish, and we love catfish. We love crappie.
Buffalo and carp are really good.
They are good to eat, but we don't make that a normal staple fish.
Yeah.
Too much bones.
I was raised on catfish. Literally every day. If we went to my grandma and grandpa's house, we were having catfish and hush puppies. Every day,
What's a hush
every
puppy?
time. It's cornmeal, corn, a little sugar, salt. You could put jalapenos in it and a little flour and a little egg. Mix it up, make it into a ball, and drop it in the fryer, and it comes out like this
I've
little
made it
ball.
before. I used to make it.
Yeah,
Oh,
hush puppies.
isn't that what you made out of the buffalo and carp or something?
No.
on Tim's?
Hush puppies doesn't have fish in it. Girl, you are. Oh my goodness, you're killing my leg. What's Carol say?
Sounds good, Ellie.
I have some home canned things I want to share with you. Oh, she's got some home canned things she wants to share with you. I'm all
Dad,
about it.
I have a
Darren
better.
says he
I
loves
have a-
shark.
Dad,
I think we had shark when we were in Thailand.
Dad.
Maybe once.
Yeah, I don't really remember it because it was in a soup and it's been so long.
Yeah. I mean, stingray technically is in the shark family.
No,
Yes, it is. Stingray's in the shark family, but it's obviously not a shark like the way that you think of a shark.
Nurse
But-
sharks are nice.
Yes.
Have
I
you-
do miss going yellowtail fishing down in Florida. I miss.
I got a yellowtail. I got a yellowtail. Oh, yellowtail.
I think
Remember that?
fried fish is probably my favorite over like baked or boil. Although
Fried
those
catfish.
gar balls that we boil, those are
That's what I
amazing.
thought hush dog.
No.
Hush
Hush
puppies.
puppy.
Hush dogs.
That's what I thought it was. It
Hey,
just
it's
says-
almost 9. You better
It's
give me a kiss and
bedtime.
go to bed.
But
Give me a kiss. Say bye to everybody. You gotta get in bed. Go brush your teeth. Say bye.
reading the comment.
Catfish is so good. Haven't had crappie, but would definitely try it. Mostly had salt water and love it. My mom likes it. My mom is a fanatic when it comes to shrimp and crab legs. Guys, any buffet that has shrimp or catfish, my mom will be
Good
there.
night, Kelly. Congrats on winning.
All right.
Good night.
Love you, buggers. All right. Go. Get out of me. Okay. I feel like some of those Instagram things are true about kids.
Some.
Go.
Wait, Dad. Before I leave, there's a better definition. There's a shorter definition for hush puppy.
What?
Val barking at the door.
She's a mess.
Bye. Good night.
Love shrimp and crab legs also, yes. Yeah, so my mom will get like Chinese buffet or something.
Alright, go ahead.
She loves the attention, to be honest. She'll get like piles of this shrimp and crab legs, and she just picks through it and just eats it one. I'm too hungry. I'm all about like some General Tso's chicken deep fried and this all that breading and just one plate and I'm full. She'll sit there for hours and pick every piece of meat out of the crab legs. Sorry, Mom, but you do. Well, all right. We're gonna take. I promised you guys that I would show you the mantle. So we are gonna go look at the mantle right now. Nice and slow. Here we go. And don't be talking about how messy my house is, even though it is a total mess.
Under construction.
Okay.
Kara says, what about
Oh, by the way, guys, check this out. These are our new closets that we still have to get.
open it?
Yeah, open it. Look at that. That's gonna where we're gonna hang the clothes. Look at that. Hey, on the shirt there.
Our coats. Coat closet.
Is that not cool, guys, or what? This is for our shoes. To put the shoes in.
Shoes, boots.
Because we didn't put a coat closet in. All right. You guys ready to see this? It's so cool. And I want to know your honest opinions about what y'all think, okay? Remember, I made this in a day.
Just love.
Look at the purples on it. Is that not the coolest thing? I just love how that purple cedar looks.
That's the bottom of it.
Yeah, so this is what's gonna face, no, this is the top.
Is that the top?
Yeah, that's the top. And then the other side is gonna face the bottom, the ground. This is like where it started to trunk out when it went to the bigger trunks. And I had to hand grind and sand all of these knots and everything. So that deep purple, that's the color of the cedar. It's so pretty. Look at how that knot swirled around in there like that. But so we burned it with a torch and then I resanded it. So that's what the dark marks are. Is where the burn, you can kind of see the burn stays in some of the veins. Because all this was really blonde. And it was too blonde, so we went ahead and burned it and sanded it. But yeah. That is the mantle we are gonna put up.
7-foot mantle.
It's 7 feet, and it's going to hang out. It's going to hang off of each side about 6 inches. So, yes, the video is really cool. Me and Ellie went to the cedar mill, or the mill. She got to operate the sawmill, which I hope that YouTube doesn't flag it because it's unsafe for kids, whatever. She operated the sawmill under the instruction of the mill guy, Brian, and she was able to push a button and run the cuts to cut that thing out. And then we hauled it home, and I worked all day and finished it. So, yes, and that's going to be a really cool piece for our fireplace. The struggle is real, guys. The struggle is real, by the way. We are not done. These are shelves for our cabinets. The struggle is real.
From the shower.
Anybody in the Sperry area that has free time, come on over. I'll put you to work. I promise. But, all right, guys. Well, that was kind of a cool little thing I wanted to share with you on the live. Everybody else that did not come and watch the live will have to wait until that video posts when we get ready to hang the fireplace to see the mantle and then the full mantle video. Well, I guess the mantle video will be before the mantle gets installed, which will be like a couple months, but you guys got to see it first. All right, well, that's all. I hope that everybody is doing well. I hope everyone is, who was it that got hit by a car? That wasn't Darren. That was it? No, it wasn't Darren.
I can't remember. No, it was not.
Who got hit by a car? You guys remember?
You already asked that.
Someone's gonna remember. Someone has to remember.
She said it was Kelly. No, Kelly. Oh, no.
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 Mom's saying something
The
else.
log's not from our property.
No, it wasn't from our
It's
property.
from the mill.
John? Was it John?
Yeah, I think it was John D'Amato.
John D'Amato? Was John D'Amato the one that got hit by a car? And he's been healing, so hopefully he's doing well and healing up well. Yeah, I didn't think it was you, Darren, but for some reason I was like, man, is it? No, I think it was John D'Amato. So hopefully he's still doing well. I hope everybody is feeling well, and if you're not, we will pray for you. And I think we should start praying at the end of our lives.
Taking prayer requests.
Yeah, does anybody have any prayer requests that they want to be prayed for tonight? No one knows you personally on here. If you want to put your prayer request in the comments, we'll give you guys like a minute here, and then I would love to pray for everybody that's watching our channel tonight. No, I'm not perfect, so don't think I am perfect at all, because I am not. I am a very flawed, sinful man. But I don't know, God is just expressing on my heart to pray for people tonight, so I'm willing to pray right here on live video.
Carol's got allergies.
Carol, okay. Oh man, they're so bad this year.
Oh, yes.
All right, Carol. Darren, is everything okay in Trinidad and Tobago? How is life there? Do you need any prayer for family or anything? We'll give it a couple more minutes, guys. You know, our...
Dad's sick.
Oh, my dad, yep. So my dad is sick, and he also had back surgery a few weeks ago, and he's still recovering from that, but he's actually doing a lot better. He's up walking around, but he is sick. Okay. Anybody else? Anybody else? All right, guys. Well, I'm going to go ahead and pray for us. If you guys want to join me, you can. So let's pray. Dear Lord, we just thank you for today. We thank you for the beautiful weather you are giving us. Lord, we thank you for the platform of YouTube, able to just communicate and contact people that we may not ever see in our lives. We may not come in close contact with them, Lord, but you know all of us. You created all of us. You love us. You have sent Christ to die for all of us, that if through him, Lord, we can have salvation, if we would just repent of our sins and just invite him into our life, Lord, and that he would live in our hearts forever. So, Lord, I pray if there's anyone out there that watches this video, that they would come to the understanding that they are sinners, that they cannot save themselves, and that they need you in your salvation that you gave us through your Son's death and resurrection. So we just thank you for that, God. We ask that you will be with Carol Dibben and her allergies and her head cold, and that you will just heal her, Lord, and give her some relief, and the pressure in her head, Lord, that you would just take that away. Lord, I pray that you'll just heal her, let her get some good night's sleep. And all of us, Lord, that have allergies that deal with that. Lord, I pray you'll be with my father as he is still dealing with this sickness, Lord. Just heal his throat and make him whole. Thank you for allowing the surgeons to have just good hands as they operated on his back, and continue to let him heal and get to full strength, Lord, so that he can feel capable and able to do things that he loves to do, and to also be hands and feet for you. God, we thank you for each and every person that has joined us tonight on this live. Bless them wherever they may be. Be with our governments, Lord. May they make decisions that follow you. And Lord, we look to your coming again soon. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
Amen.
All right, guys, we love y'all, and we thank you for joining the live tonight. We hope you guys have a wonderful evening, and we'll talk to you on the next video.